Welcome back to the channel. GF coins could be worth a life-changing fortune. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these seemingly ordinary pennies have been selling for thousands, and in rare cases, even millions of dollars. Stick around as we uncover the hidden treasure in your pocket change. Before we dive into the value of these rare pennies, let's take a brief look at their history. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has undergone several design changes over the years. By 1988, the coin featured the familiar bust of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Minted in Philadelphia and Denver, millions of these pennies were struck, but some contained crucial errors that make them highly valuable today. So, what exactly makes the 1988 penny worth a staggering amount of money? It all comes down to rare minting errors. Here are the key factors that could turn your penny into a jackpot. Some 1988 pennies were mistakenly struck with the reverse design intended for 1989 pennies. Look closely at the lettering, specifically the shape of the letters G and O and near the Lincoln Memorial. These errors can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on condition. If you see doubled letters or numbers on your 1988 penny, you might have a double die error, one of the most sought-after mistakes in coin collecting. These can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. A penny that was struck off-center or has other irregularities can be highly valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk money. How much are collectors willing to pay for these rare pennies? 1988 penny with 1989 reverse and MS67 condition, over $10,000 in past auctions. Double die error pennies can sell for anywhere between $500 to $5,000, depending on grade. Some have been listed for over $1 million in the market. Excited to check your change? Here's how you can identify a valuable 1988 penny. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect the details, especially the FG initials. Compare to known error coin images online to spot any major differences. Check the condition. Coins in mint or near mint condition fetch the highest prices. Take it to a professional coin grader if you think you've struck gold. Right now, the coin collecting market is hotter than ever, with rare pennies fetching record prices. As demand continues to rise, these rare 1988 pennies could appreciate even more in value. So, if you find one, consider holding onto it or getting it graded to maximize your profit. Who knows? It might just be worth millions in the future. So, have you checked your loose change yet? If not, now's the time. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare finds. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1984 Lincoln penny, a rare coin that could be hiding in plain sight and be worth a jaw-dropping $11 million. Stick around as we uncover its history, unique features, and how you can check if you have this ultra-valuable coin. First, let's talk history. The 1984 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and is part of the modern penny series featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While billions of these were produced, certain rare varieties and minting errors make some of them extremely valuable to collectors. Now, why is this particular penny fetching such an outrageous price? It's all about the errors and rarities. Some 1984 pennies have a significant doubling on Lincoln's ear, known as the doubled ear variety. This error occurred due to a misalignment in the die during production, creating a striking and highly sought-after effect. Addition, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher, can command enormous prices at auction. So, how much is a 1984 Lincoln penny really worth? While a regular one is worth just 1 cent, if you find a high-grade specimen with the famous doubled ear error, you could be looking at thousands, or even millions, of dollars. One such penny was estimated to be worth a staggering $11 million. Collectors and investors are constantly on the lookout for these special coins, making them a hot commodity in the numismatic world now. Here's the exciting part. How can you check if you own one of these rare gems? It's simple. Grab a magnifying glass and look closely at Lincoln's ear. If you notice any doubling or distortion, you might have a valuable error penny. Also, check the condition. If your coin looks brand new with a shiny luster, it might be worth sending in for grading. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and assign a value to your penny. So, before you spend that 1984 D penny, take a closer look. It might just change your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more rare coin discoveries. Who knows, your next penny find might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Today, we're diving deep into the history, rarity, and mind-blowing value of some ultra-rare 1976 Lincoln pennies that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your change. Before we talk about the value, let's go back to 1976. This was a special year, America's bicentennial. While quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins got special commemorative designs, the humble Lincoln penny remained the same. However, some error coins and rare varieties have made this particular year's penny one of the most valuable in history. Now, let's talk about the key factors that can make your 1976 penny worth a fortune. Some of the most valuable versions include double die obverse. This error happens when the design is stamped twice slightly misaligned, causing noticeable doubling in the letters and numbers. Off center strike, a penny that wasn't struck properly and has part of the design missing. Wrong planchet errors. Some 1976 pennies were accidentally struck on dime or nickel planchets, making them highly collectible. So, why would anyone pay millions for a single penny? Well, coin collectors and numismatists value rarity, historical significance, and condition. One of the most expensive 1976 Lincoln pennies sold at auction was an ultra-rare double-die variant in near-perfect condition, fetching an astounding $12 million. 1976 DDO penny, sold $4.12,000,000 off-center strike penny, sold $4.200,000 silver planchet penny, sold $4.800,000. Want to check if your 1976 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to do. Check for doubling. Look closely at the date and letters. If you see any overlapping or shadow-like effects, you might have a double die error. Inspect the weight. A standard penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Look for mint marks. Pennies with no mint mark, or those from the Denver and San Francisco mints, can all have valuable errors. Condition matters. Coins in near-perfect condition sell for much more. Consider getting your coin professionally graded if you think you have a valuable 1976 penny. Here's where to sell it: coin auctions. Places like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins. Online marketplaces, eBay and Etsy, often have collectors looking for rare finds. Coin dealers and shops. Visit a professional numismatist to get an expert opinion. There you have it. A simple penny from 1976 could be your ticket to a small fortune. Go check your piggy banks, wallets, and old coin jars. You never know what hidden treasure you might have. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. See you in the next one. Today, we're diving into one of the most astonishing discoveries in coin history, the 1962 Lincoln penny worth a staggering $13 million. Could you have one sitting in your pocket? Change. Stick around to find out. Before we jump into the massive price tag, let's talk about the history of the 1962 Lincoln penny. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, first introduced in 1959 to replace the previous wheat penny design. It features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. These pennies were minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, D mint mark, with over 600 million produced in total. So why is one of them worth $13 million? Let's find out. Now, here's where things get crazy. While most 1962 pennies are only worth a few cents, certain rare varieties can be worth thousands, or even millions. There are a few key factors that determine a penny's ultra-high value. Some 1962 pennies have errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or even being struck on the wrong metal planchet. These errors make them extremely valuable to collectors. Few ultra-rare 1962 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver or other experimental metals. These coins are nearly priceless because of their unique composition. A coin's value depends on its condition. A 1962 penny graded MS67 Plus by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands, but the rarest, near-perfect ones have broken all records. What's the story behind the 1962 penny that sold for a jaw-dropping $13 million? It turns out, this was an extremely rare error coin, mistakenly struck on a rare gold planchet. The coin remained hidden for decades before surfacing at a major auction, where collectors fought to own this one-of-a-kind piece of numismatic history. This single penny now holds the title of the most valuable Lincoln cent ever sold. Now the big question: do you have a valuable 1962 penny? Here's how you can check. Look for mint marks. The Denver Mint and Philadelphia Mint made millions, but rare errors make certain ones valuable. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, off-centering, or unusual features. Weigh your penny. If it doesn't weigh 3.11 grams, it could be a rare planchet error. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to authenticate its value. This just goes to show, you never know what treasure might be hiding in your loose change. If you have a 1962 Lincoln penny, give it a closer look. You might be holding a fortune. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!